the channel once again, and today I'm super uber mega excited to share this video with you guys because today I will be sharing, guess what, South Korean lesbian movies that I will highly recommend you all. So go ahead, go watch and go support. But before we get into further details and actually discuss everything, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. So let's get right into it. Well, first and foremost, we're gonna start off with Young Adults Matter, and the lesbian plot centers on a toxic and tragic relationship between Si Jin and her classmate Ain Jeon. El Jeon is Si Jin's lesbian lover, who is the leader of the Mean Girl Squad. At school, they are basically enemies and they don't get along, but by the night they seek out for each other, and they basically do what they want to when it comes to an affectionate level in private, by night. The relationship ends in a very tragic way, as the love connection is also considered to be very toxic. The movie is available to watch on Netflix and Prime Video as well. This loss, combined with Shi-in's unwanted pregnancy, contributes to her decision to leave her life behind and wander the streets and basically just seek for a new reality. And there's also where she gets herself, into a whole nother ambience that also has a very big impact on how her life actually turns out. So yes, this one is very interesting, very emotionally. So if you guys want to watch it, I will highly recommend you all to do so. And then moving forward, we have Between the Seasons. It is a 2018 film. Hayu Su, an older woman with a mysterious past, who opens a quiet cafe, and Ji Jin, a high school student who becomes a regular customer, later a part-time employee to the cafe. Ji Jin develops a strong crush on Hai Su, struggling with social implications of her feelings for another woman. While Ji Jin is coming to terms with identity, Hai Su is living with a secret as well. The reason why she moved to the city is to start fresh and to hide her past. But now she is in this new situation where she's finding herself again. And now, she's finally comfortable in telling the person who she's interested in, what is the truth behind her story as well. This one is very slow, very emotional, and it also, you can see how different the two ladies are and how they both are just trying to find a place for themselves in the world in this case, and how they just want to do better and have a fresh start and just be happy. So this one is very emotional, so stay tuned if you guys are looking for that type of movie. I will highly recommend this one as well. It is actually very good, and also it got amazing ratings, so go ahead, go watch, go support. Moving forward, we have Heavy Snow. It is a 2024 film. The story follows two teenage girls, Wahan and Seol, who form a deep bond that blossoms into a romantic relationship after a trip to the beach. The narrative uses, time skips to show the pairs reconnecting over several years as they navigate adulthood, acting careers, and their, shared love for surfing. The film gained significant traction because of the plot and how the story developed between the two. And let me tell you, it got amazing engagement in this case by the viewers. A lot of people feel like this movie was very well represented, and they also feel like the connection between the two definitely delivered, what the viewers wanted it to deliver. So this one is available to watch on Netflix, but it all depends on your location. It might vary, it might be available where you are, or where or you will have to stick it in on another platform. So yes, very popular, very well known, very well represented, and also a very cute and adorable movie about just you finding love and it being reciprocated in that area, which just makes it even more amazing. And then moving forward, we have No Heaven But Love. It is a 2023 film set in the summer of 1999. The story follows the intense bond between two teenage girls, Ju Yang and Hee Ji. Ju Yang is a take-word athlete deals with institutional phase in her life, finding solace and a romantic love in her relationship with Jin Hee. The film basically explores the themes of LGBTQ plus romance, in this case, the romance that developed between the two, teenage rebellion, and they just trying to find out, their place at school, and also trying to figure out how to make this romance between them to work. Also, school issues, as all teenagers goes through. They have a lot of school, school issues where, they also are going through their own situations at that level. So this one is actually available to watch on Gaga or Lala. Is actually a very, very popular streaming platform that has a lot of LGBTQ plus in this case content in it. The film almost got a 8 out of a 10 rating, which is pretty, pretty, pretty amazing if you ask me. So yes, I will highly recommend you all watching it. Probably like most of the movies, you will have to watch it in this case with subtitles, but still definitely a must watch. And then moving forward, we have Concerning My Daughter. It is a 2023 film. After losing her job and facing financial hardship, the daughter of Green moves into her mother's small apartment with her long-term partner, her girlfriend in this case, Lane. The mother is aware of their relationship but remains emotionally distant and hostile, hoping it is a temporary phase. The parallel of the domestic, in this case, the domestic tension keeps building. The mother works as a caregiver for an elder woman and she projects her fears onto her daughter because she feels like in the future she might also be rejected by her daughter because of the differences and the way they just, find it very hard for them to get along with one another. First and foremost, because of the different point of views of life and how things should work, her mother not really accepting who she are, but her mom also don't, want to push her daughter away, but she also has her own way of seeing and viewing things. So basically, it creates this very complex, dynamic between the two. The movie is available to watch on Netflix and Movie, but once again, like I said, it all depends on your location because it might vary, So yes, if you guys have watched it as well, let me know your thoughts on it. But me personally, I feel like it is an amazing, amazing movie. And then moving forward, we have Moonlight Winter. Yes, it is a 2019 film. The story follows Young Hin, a woman living a quiet, somewhat repressed life after her divorce. Her high school's daughter, Sam Jam, discovers a hidden love letter addressed to her mother from Japan. Realizing the letter holds the secret to her mother's first love, she, boom, secretly orchestrated a trip to Japan so her mother can finally confront past and reconcile with her repressed memories and desires. So basically, it's about you reconnecting with your old love after years and years of being apart. Now becomes a time that you guys might reconcile everything, and your daughter actually ends up finding this letter. And now, your daughter is trying to figure out everything that really has been going on, or really who her mother really is. So this one is very, 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 very emotional. And yes, you guys can go ahead, go watch it on Prime Video. And to be honest, I definitely feel like this one is probably my favorite ones on the list, just because of the plot, just because of, what the movie represents and how it was created and the intention behind it as well. It's a little bit of a different plot, a different dynamic that they brought to the picture, and that is definitely something I genuinely, do appreciate. If you guys would like me to do a review on it, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. I will be happily, do that as well. So yes, guys, that's basically it. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Once again, please, please, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. And if you guys know any other amazing, in this case, Korean, movies, please drop them down below in the comments. I feel like there are so many more that I have left out, but these were just my top picks. So if you guys have any other recommendation, I will highly appreciate it. Until the next video, and goodbye.